Tonight, it looks increasingly likely that a U.S. munition was responsible for striking an Iranian elementary school, according to a U.S. official and another person familiar with the preliminary findings of the U.S. investigation. Iranian officials say the strikes killed more than 170 people, mostly children. Sources tell NBC News the U.S. is still looking into whether the strike could have been the result of bad intelligence or poor targeting. NBC News has geolocated and verified a new satellite image that shows at least 7 impacts, direct hits on the school and a medical clinic on the same compound. In the first hours of U.S.-Israeli operations Saturday morning, airstrikes hit the Shajre Taibeh Elementary School in Minab, Iran. NBC News spoke with a mother on the phone who said her 7-year-old son, Sohail, was killed in the strikes. By the time we arrived, she said, the entire school had collapsed on top of the children. People were pulling out children's arms and legs. The school was built by the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps on a compound once home to a military base. But multiple people on the ground, including a former principal, tell NBC News it hadn't been an active military base in more than a decade. Weapons expert Jeffrey Lewis says the satellite imagery shows the strikes were deliberate.
When you look at these buildings that have been destroyed, do they look targeted to you?
The buildings on site were targeted individually and with incredible precision.
Also tonight, Human Rights Watch concludes the weapons used were highly accurate guided munitions. The Pentagon says it's investigating. And at a briefing this week, Joint Chiefs Chairman Dan Kane pointed to the area where the school is located, a strike symbol near the city of Minab. Now, down the road from the school, rows and rows of tiny graves and no official claim of responsibility. Molly Hunter, NBC News.